and welcome.
That was the coolest intro screen
Right, the
ever.
balloon, and then it appeared here magically.
Oh my gosh, it was almost like we've grown. It's almost like we're 9.
It's almost like we're 9 years old, and because we are 9 years old, we are giving away 9 pianos.
What?
Specifically, these pianos that we have in front of us, the Pianote Prima. 9 of them. That's a lot. And there is still time. If you entered the giveaway already, you already entered. Don't worry, we're gonna pull some names. But if you haven't entered, there is still time. We're accepting for another 10 minutes until 10 more minutes to get the link in. You can find the link in the YouTube description. You can find it right there.
And the members chat,
and the members, you just pinned it beautifully.
Somebody did. Somebody who knows how to pin things.
They were able to pin it. Awesome. So there is still a chance for you to win a piano.
1 of 9.
1 of 9. That's a lot. I mean, there's a lot of people here right now, but that's a chance. That's something, right?
How is everybody doing?
It's been a while. It's been a while since we've been live, and it's always so much fun to be live. And I have to tell you that we have a special guest joining us on today's stream. A very special guest. A little hint is that he is a Pianote coach. Or they have appeared on the Pianote channel before. You can throw some guesses in. If you have any idea who it might be, we're gonna bring them in for a little Q&A and ask them some questions, and they'll hang out with us a little bit to celebrate our 9th birthday.
Hey, it feels like over 1,200 people came to the birthday party.
Over how many?
1,200.
12. Wow.
Yeah, can you imagine if you had a birthday party and that many people showed up?
And over 270 in the Pianote members area.
That's insane.
That's a big birthday party.
Guys, thank you.
Thank you for joining us. Thank you for subscribing and being members of Pianote. We couldn't do this without you guys, and so we're gonna be here to celebrate today. But Lisa, I want to go back to the beginning for a second. When did you start with piano? Like, do you remember anything about your first ever shoot and what that was like when you came in? Like, just paint us a picture, please. I'm curious.
Oh, no. I feel like, so the first ever shoot was in the Drumeo studio.
Right, Studio A.
Studio A, and the Roland V Grand was there, and I felt like that was like the coolest piano I had ever played on in my entire life. It was the best. But also, I was like really nervous. And the thing about that studio is like, or any filming really here, it's like you're put in a room alone, and then people are watching you in the control room, and then it was just really awkward. I was like nervous, and it was awkward, and then Jared is in there. I will never forget him being like, I'm trying to teach a C scale, and Jared's like, yeah, so you're not quite on the beat. Can you take that again? And I would just be like, huh? So that's what I remember.
He doesn't care about the notes. He just cares if you're on beat.
Yeah, it's your
that
drummers.
Jared Falk from Drumeo.
Typical.
Wow.
That's what I remember.
That's what you remember from it. And so what year, do you remember what year that was? Because you came a little bit after piano had started, right?
Yeah, 2017?
Yeah, I think so. That's crazy. That was a while back. And look at how much piano has grown. Like, was there what was the members area like in 2017?
There was just like it was not what it is now.
Was anyone a member in 2017?
Yeah.
I'm curious to know.
If you know, if you were with us then.
Or let us know when you joined.
It was a small community. It was amazing.
That is so cool. Well, since then, we have amassed 2 million subscribers on YouTube alone. Which is a crazy number. We've grown an incredible community of over 100,000 members on Musora. So that's across Drumeo, Pianote, Singio, Guitario. Really, really amazing stuff. So we've had some of the world's best piano players in this studio where we currently are. We've had Jordan Rudess, Jesus Molina, Erskine Hawkins, Frank Tedesco, Victoria Theodore, like some of the most amazing piano players ever.
Ever. Including you, Kevin.
I mean, I actually started off.
Yeah, when did you start?
People don't know this. I actually started off as a guest artist my first time here. And I was out here filming a Latin piano course with Pianote. And what kind of happened was we had a whole day for me planned to film this course, and I finished it before lunch.
It was very, very surprising. I was like, this guy did his homework, what?
So then we had an extra half a day. So I remember you were telling me, you were quizzing me, you're like, I think one of the prompts you gave me was like, hey, can you play Twinkle Twinkle in just 5 different genres? And you just hit record, and I was like, sure. I think that was the very first video that got released. But we have a fun montage we want to share with you before we give away our first piano.
Yeah, don't worry, guys. We're going to give away pianos all throughout the stream.
All throughout the stream. They're coming in waves. But before that, we have a little bit of a montage that we want to share of some of our favorite moments over the last 9 years, including our first ever videos. Let's check it out.
Oh no, I'm scared.
Hi, I'm Lisa Witt, and I'm here at Pianote today to do some lessons on chord hacks. So we are going to be looking at what is a chord progression. We're going to be building some really fun progressions that are going to help you to play songs that are familiar and to create songs of your own.
Hey people, it's Kevin Castro here at Pianote. Today we're going to be talking about Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Some may consider this song to be pretty boring, but luckily we have the piano here and it's super versatile. So we're going to try a bunch of different genres here and try to spruce it up a little bit.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 5, major 7. Wow, already jazzy, isn't it? How about that? Listen, 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 listen.
Jesus can't save you. Life starts when the church came in for school, graduated to the highlight. Ball players, rap stars, addicted to the limelight. Empty in May, got you feeling like a champion. The city never sleep, better slip you an ambient.
He get up on a high horse. He rides a horse. He rides his horse. He get up on a high horse so you hear the rhythm change.
All right, pause it here.
Oh my gosh. Seriously, sometimes it's okay. It's extremely easy to forget that that's our life.
Yeah, that's things that we've had happen at piano over the last 9 years.
It doesn't feel real. Like
so fun. Each one of those moments, I was like, oh man, I forgot about that. The doc with Lord V. I remember when I gave Frank Tedesco that Billy Joel song, he wasn't like upset, but like I could tell, like I could see the steam coming out of his ears at that point.
That's
and
not very nice.
It was, Frank, if you're watching this, I'm sorry.
I wasn't there that day. I wouldn't have never let that happen.
Yeah, exactly. One of the things we did in the 9 years, though, was also create this Pianote Prima. With that being said, I think it's time.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We're giving
Yeah. What? It's our birthday. We give things away on our birthday. That's how we do things around here. So it's time to pull our first 2 names here. And as of right now, I think the giveaway window is closed. If you hadn't signed up yet, I think the cutoff is right now. So we're pulling the first 2 names. Lisa, you ready?
Ah! Yes.
Okay.
Am I?
All right. Here's a chord. Okay, I got it pulled up here. Got two names for the start.
Okay.
Okay, winner number 1. I can just say the first name right now is Noella. Noella Hofer? I don't know how to say last name, but Noella, congratulations!
Congratulations, we will email you.
Yes, we will email you letting you know you have won.
And then we will send you your prize.
And winner number 2, let's give away another one.
Is this a different key now?
This is a different key now, yeah. This is the giveaway chord.
Is there a giveaway key?
No, it changes every time.
Oh, I love that. The next winner is, I'm gonna just confirm Kevin's eye.
Yes, that's the one.
Correct? Okay, the next winner is Wayne! Possibly last name Smith.
Wayne Smith, we believe.
We will email you as well. Congratulations!
Yes.
That's so exciting!
2 people.
Congratulations!
Oh man, they just won pianos. I hope, like, that's so
a good
sick.
feeling.
That is a good feeling.
It is a good feeling. Just to be like, hey, we're just gonna send you a piano. I'm very happy. Okay.
All right, we have a special guest that has just been hanging out with us, watching the stream from the sidelines, but we're gonna bring them in right now. This guest has potentially one of the greatest musical ears on the planet.
Ooh.
They are known for hearing a song.
Guess, guys, guess in the chat.
Guess in the chat who am I talking about right now? They can hear a song and within seconds, just one listen through, and they can play the entire song back to you, note for note, pretty much most of the time.
You've seen this happen, Kevin.
I've seen this happen in the studio here. They were in that montage a little earlier. Please welcome in Frank Tedesco, Mr. Frank Tedesco.
Hi, Frank.
Hello, I get my own piano intro and everything.
Frank, how you doing, man?
I'm doing so well. Thank you so much for having me on, guys.
Hey, you're so welcome, man. We love the hat. We love the Pianote
Oh,
merch.
hey, I haven't seen that hat before.
You haven't seen that? Man, Frank, you have such a cool setup. Is this like in your house right now?
It is, yeah. Do you think there are enough lights? Or
No, I always think, oh, do you have the duck light? Is that the duck?
The duck.
What's on the key?
This is actually a glow-in-the-dark croissant for some reason.
Oh, wow.
I saw it at Walmart.
Of course it is.
It's ideal. I thought it was like that duck. Have you seen that duck that's just like laying there and you like whack it
yeah.
and it lights up?
I know exactly what you're talking
Yeah.
about. It's on my list.
Okay, good.
Oh, Frank, man, it was so fun having you. Thank you for joining us for our 9th birthday. When you came out yesterday, it feels like yesterday. When you came out recently, what do you remember from the shoot? What were the good times? What were the not so good times? Tell us about it.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'll tell you, I was, you said I wasn't angry at that request. Maybe a little bit, but we'll get to that. It was an incredible experience. I think the whole team was incredibly professional, and I never had like a green room, before the shoot even started. That was really cool, having snacks, and everyone was just so nice.
I love snacks.
It was great. That was set a great tone for the day. I was thrilled that you guys were able to get the montage that I requested. That was so cool. And yeah, the space was amazing. Everyone was so nice. We recorded a lot of content that day. So I remember at the end, I was like, basically had to crawl home into bed. But
Frank,
everything just went so smooth.
Were you here for just one day? Was that
It was
all?
one day.
That
It
was
one day.
all in one day.
Yeah.
Man, we have another video that we haven't released. Maybe you can even just touch on it ever so briefly. Let
Oh,
people know what we
absolutely.
have coming up soon.
Totally. Yeah, we recorded a video where I sort of break down my process of learning stuff by ear and kind of what goes on, both with like music theory and some interval stuff, and just kind of how I approach learning something by ear very quickly.
That's so amazing.
When are we releasing that soon?
Well, yeah, that'll be coming up soon. I can't remember the exact date, but I know we have it in the schedule. It is scheduled.
Excellent.
Scheduled. I have some questions coming in for Frank. Frank, you cool if we ask you some questions from some Pianote members here?
Fire away.
First one that I see from Shadebox, where can we get a glow-in-the-dark croissant? Everyone wants to know. You said,
you could probably look it up online. I found this in Walmart, just strolling through as I do.
Check your local Walmart, folks.
I love that that's the first question. That's fantastic.
It's a really
People
good
really want the real
You got to start with the
answers.
important. Yeah.
Susan asks, what age did you start playing piano, and why did you start playing piano? Why the piano?
I started playing piano when I was 14, actually. I was originally a drummer. I started playing drums when I was around 3 years old because my parents were musicians, both in the industry. They're still alive, but they're just retired. And when I was 14, I was still only playing drums, but I was in the band in middle school, and we needed somebody to play the xylophone part, but we didn't have enough people. So my band teacher taught me how to read treble clef so that I could... And that's a nice hybrid instrument, you know? And then from there, we had one of those Casio pianos in the back room, and I just kind of started noodling away, and then the transition happened almost immediately.
Wow, that's quite the journey, man. You've come a long way since you started, clearly. And did you always just know you had a good ear for piano?
Well, I think I'm just trying to remember back when I was 14, like I knew I had sort of an inclination towards it, but you know, I don't have perfect pitch or anything. So it was more just learning a lot of theory and trying to learn thousands of songs. I mean, the way that I first started was taking little snippets of some of my favorite songs and just trying to pluck them out with one finger in the right hand.
Yes.
Love it.
That's
Love
where
it.
it starts, guys.
That's how it starts. And Frank, what are your thoughts on including ear training into your practice sessions? What are your thoughts on that?
Like in my sessions?
Or just in anyone learning piano, is it important?
I think it's very rewarding, absolutely. If that's something that's aligned with your goals, I think there's a lot of, it's very rewarding and fulfilling in ways. So there's nothing like being able to hear a song that you like and be able to kind of figure it out. It's almost like a sonic puzzle. So I would definitely recommend it.
Love a sonic puzzle. That's the great name for a song.
Or a puzzle.
Or a puzzle. Okay, we have a question from Kristen. This is actually a great question. I'm very curious to know the answer. Frank, what is the most peculiar piece of music that you have ever had requested? And there's a follow-up to that. But
okay,
what's the most peculiar? Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if I could come up with the title. I get so many requests. I've had requests that have virtually no melodic component. So it'll just be like drums and like talking, and so that's sort of that's interesting.
Almost
trying
like
to figure out what to
poetry.
do. Yeah. I've gotten one notable one is I got the intro music for the TV show Codename Kids Next Door, and that was a really cool one. I don't remember how it goes off the top of my head, but that was a notable one for sure.
Man, I feel like whenever I get requests, the hardest ones for me are always like more rap songs or things like without a melody. Because when it is just like da 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 da, it's like, well, that's one note. It's just like you can get creative with the harmony and stuff, but like those are the most challenging.
For me, it's like when I get requests like that, I try to just imitate the rhythm as accurately as possible, and then take ad libs with harmonies.
Love that, man. And what follow-up question from Kristen here as well. What was the funniest thing that's ever happened to you on a gig? Any memorable stories that you can think of?
Oh, on a gig? Oh, let's see. That's a really good question. I've had gigs where, you know, the sustain pedal breaks like 5 minutes before, and I had to kind of like do a weird thing with the cable and bend it with tape, and finally got it working, but I had to touch it very lightly with my foot in order to make it work at like this big dinner party. That was very stressful. So now I always bring like 3 sustain pedals if you have a gig.
Yeah, that is a good, I always have at least one backup one, but that is my nightmare.
Yeah.
Just, or having it and all of a sudden the polarity switches and it's like reverse.
Yeah. Right. And it doesn't have the button on the bottom.
Yeah, there's
so
no,
you can't,
that is my nightmare. All right, here's another one. Susan also wants to know, Frank, how many pianos do you own? There's a lot in the background.
You know, I don't even know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I have 10, including a baby grand downstairs.
10. Next year we'll give away all 10 of Frank's pianos.
Not to one up you guys or anything. I'm just, it just happens to be 10.
It just happens to be 10. We're giving away 9. Frank has 10. No, I'm just joking, man. Okay, here's another one. Rue says, Frank, do you get as much joy by seeing the faces when you instantly play a requested song as your viewers do?
I get a lot of fulfillment from it, I would say. Yeah, it's really, a lot of times when I'm, playing piano in my videos, I'm not really looking up while I'm playing to see the reactions. So I end up seeing the reactions later when I watch the footage back. So for me, it's very special. Part of the reason it's so fulfilling is because I don't know why they're reacting the way that, like, they might have this special connection to the song for a reason that I don't know. Right. And there's something really beautiful about that.
Love that. No, I agree. It's, sometimes we just get song requests and, it's a song that played at their father's funeral and you have no idea, but all of a sudden I'm like, why are you crying to this song? And it's, everyone's got an emotional connection to certain pieces of music. Quick question. Boy Wonder noticed that you have a piano in front of you. We didn't check this in sound check. Can you play something? Does it?
Oh, it does.
We can hear it.
Sweet.
Can you play us something? Anything? Can you play a little 30-second ditty for us? A little bit of a song?
I sure can.
We're really putting you on the spot, but I think that's what we've established. That's what we do here.
No worries.
Prefer the song to be about a glowing croissant.
Oh, okay. Could I play, if it was floating, I have a song called Levitate. Would I be able to play that?
Yes, your original.
Yeah.
Can we make the album art? We'll release it like on Pianote too, and we'll make it the croissant, but it'll be Levitate.
It'll be me holding it, like just very, like a horrible keying me out, Like, all right.
All right, levitating?
Levitate.
Yeah. Levitate. Beautiful. Let's go! Holy cow. I think I actually remember that song. Did you play that at the Floating Fazioli when we went to go tour Vancouver?
I did. Yeah. Good callback. Yep.
Man, I love that song.
Beautiful.
Can people... where can people listen to this song? People are asking everywhere.
Yeah, I have it out on all streaming services. It's on my YouTube channel. And if you look at the description in the video, I have sheet music for it, and MIDI. The MIDI is available too if you're somebody who would like to learn but can't quite read sheet music yet.
Man, you had the crossover hands, everything going on.
The arpeggios, it had all the things.
That was so amazing. We got time for like one more question here for Frank before he heads out. But let's see. Frank, Brian asks, what was the most challenging skill to master learning the piano?
Skill or scale?
It says skill.
Skill?
The most challenging skill. Was it like, so let's say, was it maybe improvisation? Was that difficult? Or reading sheet music? What was the most difficult thing that you had to learn?
I would say when you start to learn music theory, you actually kind of put yourself in a box, and then you feel like you can't do things. That was my experience. So I found that when I first started, before I really knew any theory, I would be a lot more brave with just trying random things. And then as I learned more theory, I felt like I couldn't do certain things. So breaking out of that box, actually, I would say was the most difficult thing.
Wow, man. Love it. Well, there you have it, folks. Please go and follow Frank Tedesco on all of his socials. Go check out his Instagram, his YouTube, Twitch. Frank is a mega Twitch streamer. Frank, thank you so much again for joining us. That was, man, it was so much fun having you on. Frank, we'll talk again soon. Thank you so much, man.
Bye.
Man, I love that song so much.
That's so pretty.
That was so pretty.
Kind of made me want to go practice my arpeggio.
I know, and the cross-handed stuff, like we got to go and get the, I'm going to get the MIDI after this because that is crazy.
That is awesome.
Okay, before we go on to the next bit, I think we should give away some more pianos.
More pianos already?
I think we'll give away piano number 3 and piano number 4.
Okay.
Because we just had our team behind the scenes here just pull some winners for us.
Okay.
All right. So here's the thing, because we have email addresses and we have a first name, I don't have a last name here, so I don't want to get people's hopes up too much, but just know we are going to email you after this stream. But the first winner, here, let me go like this. Lisa, do you want to say the first winner? Do you have it up there?
Is it this one?
Yes, you got it.
Okay, our first winner is Cindy.
Cindy.
And there's a 5 and a 0 and a 2 involved in...
Cindy 502?
Yes.
If you recently entered the giveaway, congratulations. We will be emailing you. And let's do one more for good measure. We've got 9 of these to give away. We gotta
get going.
Gotta get going with these giveaways.
Pianos away. Oh.
I'll do this one.
Okay,
this winner is, their name is David. I know the 500 Davids watching right now are like, I won, but Ocarillo. Maybe that's the last name, Ocarillo?
That's our best guess.
That's our best guess here.
We're gonna email you, David.
We will let you know if you are the winner. We will email you right after this stream. Congratulations to Cindy and David. And don't worry, we have even more pianos to give away. We still have piano 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9.
Jeez Louise.
That is a lot of pianos.
What are we doing now, Kevin?
Okay, well, Lisa, I was hoping that you could give us a little insight into the world of lead sheets.
Oh, yes.
In celebration of your Lead Sheets 101 course that you have.
That was so fun.
Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, so if you're watching in the members area, chances are this is gonna be a little review for you because we just finished like a 5-day lead sheet sort of challenge inside the Pianote members area, and the goal of this was to help people learn to play songs quickly. And so reading music, like learning to read music, can take a super long time. It's a process, it's a journey. But if you can learn to read or use your ear to play a melody, you can learn a little bit about chords, and then you can actually create your own arrangement of a song extremely quickly. And it's a really, really good skill to have. So I did a little 5-day challenge inside Pianote. The members loved it. And we're gonna just give you like a quick little sneak peek of how that would look. Because I know how to use the buttons on this computer. So here's an example. We can pull up the music on the screen, I think. So we're just gonna show you really quick how this works. So I've got this, oh look it, this is perfect. I've got this melody. Anybody guess what this melody is? It's a very simplified melody of a song that everybody knows. But we use this in our challenge.
So Lisa, what is a lead sheet?
So a lead sheet, often there'll be lyrics included as well, but a lead sheet's basically, it gives you just the most important information, which is the melody and the chords. So, oh, I can draw on this, can't I?
You can.
What are the buttons?
If you hit Control A.
This is Control A. That's amazing. Okay, this is so exciting. So we got, oh, but then I have to draw with the track.
There is a little circle button.
That's a circle. Everyone, that's... So what a lead sheet allows you to do, it allows you to go, are we able to split this with the overhead? It might be nice to see the hands-on keys view, if we can swing it. Magic!
Magical.
Okay, so if you can figure out the melody is dun, 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 dun. We took some liberties on the rhythm here, so we could notate it very simply and easy to read. But that's the melody, so if you can do that,
beautiful.
Then all you have to do is, with your left hand, follow the chords. So A with an M beside it stands for minor, but really all you technically have to do is play. And then when it says C, I just play C. And when it says D, I just play D. And then, once you get even more comfortable, you can begin to think about chords in your left hand. So instead of just playing, actually I'm gonna go up an octave because it sounds prettier. Instead of just playing, you can play an A minor chord. So I'm just building a triad, A minor, and then I just go to C position, and then I play D major chord. I was kind of sharing the space there, but do you see how magical that is? So you don't have to really know how to read notes. You gotta have some basic chord knowledge, and then you're able to do some really, really fun things, and you can use, I mean, Pianote Song Library has that, like, so many songs, like over 1,000 still, I think. We got what's going on.
Lots of songs.
There's lots of songs in there, and all of them can be converted into a lead sheet view, and it's really straightforward. So how's everybody feeling about that so far?
I think people are feeling good.
Yeah?
Would love more of these very helpful challenges with Lisa.
Aw, that's nice.
And people are recognizing it, House of the Rising Sun.
Yeah.
It sounds like House of the Rising Sun. Great sleuthing, everyone.
Yeah, very
great
good
ear.
sleuthing. Very good ear.
So, Lisa, what do you recommend? Reading from a grandstaff or reading from lead sheet? What is the better way? Coming from one of YouTube's most popular piano teachers.
Silliness. I feel like it's important. I guess it depends on your goals. So it's great to learn how to read in the treble and the bass clef. Like the grandstaff is an awesome skill to have. We got a challenge that'll help you with that. But for a lot of us, and some of us perhaps with more shorter attention spans, being able to play songs that we love like quickly is the thing that motivates us to keep playing. So that's what I love about a lead sheet is you can have a very basic understanding, and then you can apply chord knowledge, and then you can, the sky's the limit. You can also cater it to your level. So a brand new piano player can do, you know, something that I just demonstrated, but right, you can add chord tones and harmonies and all those other layers to it as you feel ready. So the whole world opens up.
So could you show us, like, with House of the Rising Sun, for example?
Oh, no.
Just, like, some examples of what it could sound like.
Just like that.
Well, yeah, I mean, play the song. People want to hear you play.
So, no. So basically, I just took it up an octave and I added some harmony notes underneath. And instead of just like a... with the lead sheet.
A nice sus.
It's just so pretty, a little sus in there.
I'll be honest, reading from lead sheets is my absolute favorite way to read music. Like, I know some people go like Ultimate Guitar, they'll grab like the chord charts and with the lyrics, and a lot of times they are very wrong chords. But like, it also doesn't really give you like where the rhythm is or like when to play certain notes. And it really, at the same time, gives you a ton of freedom to create your own arrangement. So like, that. Right.
And there goes Kevin.
But then you kind of get to have a lot of fun with just like knowing what the melody is, what is the rhythm of the melody, and then how can I add to this and, you know, create a really cool arrangement. Make it your own, add your musical signature to it. That is what lead sheets are all about.
And we'll show you how to read a lead sheet as well as develop the skills to add your own musical signature. That's all inside the Pianote members area, so don't worry, we won't just leave you hanging.
So Lisa, when you are filming these things, like Lisa said, we are alone here in the studio. A lot of times when we're filming things, well, we have like our behind the scenes crew working and helping us out.
Of course.
A lot of times when we're doing streams like this, like we'll make jokes and again, like it just goes out to no one. And no one is laughing with us. Especially when we're filming like things for YouTube and quick tips like that, when we don't even have a live stream to like bounce off of, but we end up having a lot of bloopers.
Oh,
is basically where I'm getting at.
Is that where you're going with this?
Lisa actually has not seen any of this. We have blooper reels of just some of the things that happen behind the scenes at Pianote. I wonder if we can play them. I think they're two separate ones, but I wonder if we can just play them back to back for our video team. I don't know which one will go first, but we're gonna play these back to back for you. And here's just a little bit of
There's no squares, is there?
Honestly, I haven't seen this, so I don't know. I cannot confirm nor deny.
Oh no!
But we have bloopers to check out, so let's go ahead and roll those. I can use this lav as like body percussion. Uh-oh, is it somewhere? Did I knock it down?
Kevin.
I knocked it. Maybe you do one more
Wanna
like
win a
whip.
piano?
Would you like to enter to win a piano? No pianos? Okay, no problem. Maybe you think learning theory will help you become a better musician. Well, you're wrong. In this video, we're gonna be playing the popular 2. My hand did 5 and I said 2. This one's a lot of teleprompter reading. Wow, you're typing extraordinarily fast.
I can type like 120 words a minute, I think. Yeah, I'm a very fast typer. Wish I could translate that to the piano.
I mean, it is a keyboard. So if you want to get more out of this, I always start with so. I'm not going to start with so. So if you want to check that out or dive deeper into music theory, click the link to, So I'm going to go from so. Where's so? Up a little bit, up a little bit. Oh yeah, I added so. So. It still resolves because they're together at the end. And just like the chord progression resolves, the video also resolves. It's kind of cool.
It's beautiful. God!
Okay, let's get Shane in here actually then.
Yeah.
Just quick photos and then we'll swap.
I can't believe you made me watch that.
Yeah, it's sad. And when I'm not talking through it, if you just like sit and watch it all right. Yeah, it's
Thanks a lot, Kevin.
All right, friends. So the moral of the story is there's a reason why piano players are lone wolves. I'm just joking. Try it again. My favorite way to enjoy turkey leftovers is in between 2 slices of white bread with butter, salt, mayonnaise.
Cheese?
Nope. Butter, salt, mayonnaise, turkey.
That sounds really good.
We will rest one bed. But I don't eat white bread, so it's complicated now. Just turn straight to sugar in your bloodstream. Did you know that? Am I making progress?
Let's play like with a couple of funny noises now.
There were things would never do again, but nothing always seemed right. There were nights that's not it. Kevin's going back to school to learn his Celine Dion. So if you had to pick between a white bread sandwich or a Kit Kat, what are you gonna pick?
You need a Snickers.
You're hungry. Eat a Snickers.
Yeah.
Get
Ready to rock?
diabetes. Hold on, no. But a Kit Kat though. Kit Kat's where it's at. So, and I'm actually pretty new to it myself, but that's okay. It's a conversation for not too many words. Again! Jeez. Oh no!
That is so...
I did not authorize those bloopers.
You did not. You really did not.
I forgot about the turkey sandwich.
I don't even recall you saying that. Is that the stuff you're saying when like we're prepping in the behind the
Probably.
scenes?
I get really bored because they're in there doing their things that are very important, but you just sit here and you're like, oh my gosh, what should I do? And then my ADHD kicks in and like something
Right.
interesting has to happen immediately. So we just start talking
go
about
to
turkey sandwiches.
That's so good. I was actually tearing up there. A lot of things that you might not know. When I'm here teaching a lesson, especially like to YouTube, Lisa's usually on the other side of the wall, helping like produce me and being like, oh, okay, try it like this way instead. And vice versa. When Lisa's doing quick tips, a lot of times we'll be on the other side. So we have a lot of funny dialogue that sometimes happens that we thought we would just share with y'all.
That's like
sometimes.
at Pianote.
That is life at piano because, you know, we'll prep these lessons beforehand. We're like, oh, I got a great lesson idea for this. And we'll have like, okay, here's these bullet points. This is what we want to teach. And then chaos ensues halfway through. So there's a little bit, now I feel like we're a little bit closer.
Us a little better. Now we've bonded.
We're family now at Piano, you know? It's just,
You know, I don't know if it's time to do this, but can we do this? It's not time for the thing. I was gonna say if it's family, we should probably give them another set of pianos, but we have more things on the list first, don't we?
We got a lot of things to cover here. Let's
Get going, Kevin.
We gotta get going. We have a lot of pianos to give away. So, Lisa, for those of you, or for those who don't know too much about Pianote, we've referenced it a few times. We have a members area where there is a method, there is a songs library, there are courses, there is so much. Lisa, can you show us, do you have the piano? I guess you're on the live stream right now, but maybe if you pop out of there for a second and we can share the screen.
Okay. Wait, like that?
Yeah, just go to the home.
Go to the home. I went to the home.
All right, can we share our screen for a second here? Lisa, give us the tour. Someone's first time singing piano.
Wow. Okay, this is. I'm just.
Are you so amazed? Is this your first time on piano?
I'm just like, wow, this quick. You're logged in here as you.
Oh, right. You're in my profile.
Your
That's
profile.
right.
So piano will send you the things that you should have for you. But basically, we've got these challenges. So we talked about the lead sheet challenge, but there's a whole bunch of different ones that you can enroll. And enroll just means like you're making a commitment. Each day a new lesson will unlock. So this is like a 30-day journey for reading notes. This is Kevin teaching you how to play jazz piano. It's the best ever. So we have a whole bunch of challenges. I'll actually click into the area. So a whole bunch of challenges. Some of them are 30 days. Some of them are shorter. We've even got like, this one's epic.
Yeah.
We've got some challenging ones. We've got some easy ones. So you can enjoy the challenges, which are super duper fun. We also have a step-by-step method. So I'll click here, and this is like 10 levels. It's all the like details. You're gonna learn a lot about the instrument. So there's a whole bunch of things inside each of these are the levels.
I'm sorry that they're all check marked. I have completed
Did you
all of
do all the
these.
method?
I did the whole
keener.
method in my, yeah, I did.
So there's a bunch of lessons. Then if you just want to like be like, hey, I just want to play something cool on the piano, we got all these workouts. So like rock piano and Kevin teaching you some blues scales and stuff. So these are, chord extensions?
You haven't taken that one yet, hey?
No. It needs a more exciting title.
Chord extensions. Chord extensions are exciting.
No.
It's 9. We're 9 this year. You can play 9th chords.
So you should have called it Play Super Cool Chords That Aren't Boring. So you just play along. In the background, there's like a backing track. It's pretty awesome. There's a whole bunch of other stuff. I do want to show you our song library because it ties into the lead sheets.
Yeah, yes, please.
So if I click on songs, these are all of the transcriptions. Oh, these are awesome. Our transcriber wrote like really cool studies for you guys. But let's click on, Piano Man.
The easy version.
The easy version. We have easy versions of things. I'm going to do that. And then there's the music. So you might be thinking, Lisa, this is not a lead sheet. What are you showing me? Well, you can actually customize it. And you can hide this. And boof. You got yourself a lead sheet, my friend. So now, if I put this away.
Lead sheets, just like that.
Lead sheets, just like instantly.
That's so great.
Whoa.
Great job.
So that's what you can do. There's more songs than you'll ever be able to play in that library. Okay, that's your tour.
Wow.
How was that tour? There's a lot more. There's live streams and there's that's just like the tip of the iceberg.
Student reviews. There's a lot of things inside the Pianote members area, but we had to show it off just in case you are new. Maybe you're on YouTube, you haven't been in there before. Feel free, grab a 7-day trial for free. Try it out.
Super, a great way to just go explore. A very like safe financial decision because it's free.
And I'm going to make an announcement here about a future course we have coming out. I don't think we've announced this yet. This is a course we have coming out fairly soon, in like 3 weeks? Our next course.
Are we ready for this?
This is my favorite course that we have done to date. I feel like I say that all the time. I was like, 30-day blues was my favorite. 30-day jazz was my favorite.
I feel like this one's for real, though.
This one is for real, and it is crazy, crazy cool.
Beginners, we have you covered. I just want to say, beginners, we got you. This is not for you unless you just really want to watch cool things.
Yeah, it is. This is probably one of our more intermediate plus. So if you're intermediate piano player or like very late beginner,
it's crazy.
You want to challenge yourself. We have a brand new course out with Jesus Molina called Master Harmony with Jesus Molina, where he's covering everything to do with harmony. And if you're wondering, like, hey, Kev, like, what is harmony? Harmony is the thing that a lot of people like people get theory and harmony mixed up all the time. Theory is very much so like this is the treble clef. A quarter note is worth 1 beat. Harmony is like, okay, this is a secondary dominant. When can you apply that? Okay, what is a tritone substitution? He's covering that stuff. He's covering everything from like descending bass line reharmonization. Very advanced technique.
That sounds terrible, but it sounds good when you hear it.
It's so, so cool. And I believe we have the trailer that we can show you for the first time.
We do?
I believe so. Let's see if we can roll the trailer.
Have you ever watched me play something like this and thought, how does he do that? It all comes down to one thing, harmony. Harmony means I can take something simple like this and transform it into something that sounds full and exciting. I am Jesus Molina, and I am going to teach you piano harmony. We're gonna dive deep into the world of harmony. You will learn everything from building basic chords all the way to complex reharmonization techniques. Even my own signature chord voicings. Each lesson is carefully designed step by step, so you'll be learning the right things in the right order. By the end, we're going to reharmonize a song together, step by step. If I use the same chord with an F sharp, still the same chord, you can use so many roots at the same time. This course is going to completely transform how you think about harmony and music theory. And you're gonna be playing in real time with me, and we're gonna be jamming. That's gonna be a complete party, come on. Each lesson comes with detailed short practice assignments you can play along to. This course is yours for life, so you can go at your own pace and review concepts whenever you need it. And if you're thinking, how do I know if I am good enough? This course is designed for intermediate to advanced piano players. This is not just another piano course. You're learning from me, Jesus Molina, and I am giving you the exact techniques I use to create my own sound. These are some of the sounds that make people say, "What's that?" So what are you waiting for? If you are ready to unlock the full potential of harmony, transform your sound, and take your playing to the next level, this is your chance. I'll see you in your first lesson.
Go. I'm so excited for this one.
That made me want to take the course.
I know, you were there.
I know.
Lisa and I worked on this together with Jesus, with the rest of the Pianote team, and we actually have this one in both English and Spanish.
What?
This is the first time we've done two
crazy.
different languages, so it's the same content in each course, but we're finally trying something new out where you can take the English version or you can also try the Spanish version of the course. Very, very exciting stuff. Oh,
Okay.
that is just...
So if you have a piano membership, that would be included.
Yes, that is included if you are a Pianote member. However, if you aren't already a Pianote member, there are some incredible promos happening right now, including our anniversary bundle, which is our biggest bundle yet.
It's a good deal.
It's over $1,000 worth of value, and we're selling it for what, $240?
$240.
So, Lisa, what does our annual or anniversary bundle come with?
So, obviously you're gonna get a year of access to Pianote and all the amazing things that are there. We're gonna send you, we don't have one here. We have the coolest, cutest little metronome. We're gonna send you one of those. It's not like a crappy metronome either. It's like a Wittner. It's like
solid
a good metronome. And the best beginner piano book, which my sister and I wrote for you guys.
So great.
It's a good book too. It's like, it's got all the things.
All
solid.
the things.
And then, you got 7 bonus courses that you'll just keep for life. So, new piano players start here, easy chords, read music, 30-day blues, 30 days to better. Wow. Okay, so all these amazing courses that you're just gonna have permanent access to.
Tons of, and if you don't have a piano already, or you wanna just upgrade to this Prima, we also have the piano bundle right now for $4.99, which gives you the 1-year access to Piano, the annual membership essentially. You also get the Prima, and you also get to keep those 7 bonus courses that Lisa started to mention. There is so much happening now. And for lessons only, if you just want to become a member, right now we do have another price slash it is $197. We've taken off, I think, $43 off of our typical pricing for the year.
So just no bonuses if you just want access to
If you just want the lessons. So there are lots of different ways to join piano with those annual memberships. I should mention, I don't even think we mentioned this. If you want a Prima and you aren't already a Pianote member, we will also be giving you 1 free year of piano lessons through Pianote. And in Pianote, you also get access to Drumeo, Singio, Guitario, all those.
All the things.
So that comes as we're giving away more and more pianos here. We're going to give a rapid fire pianos in a second here.
Hold on. So if you want to grab any of those, you can click the link. There should be a link pinned and in the thing, but also that's what I'll say because I don't actually know how else to get there. Use the links. Go do it. Don't forget.
Yes.
It's a super good deal.
Really, really good deals. Go explore the deals. Let's give away a couple pianos right now. A couple of these Primas and memberships.
And memberships. Oh yeah, because we're including a membership. You guys ready for some more piano giveaways? I think they are.
All right, this is giveaway number 5 and number 6.
Okay.
So, our next winner for the Piano Prima and 1 year of free piano lessons is Nigel LePage.
Yay!
All right, we have another one.
And the winner of piano number 6 is Norbert. Potentially last name Harris. Congratulations. We'll email you and then we will figure out how to get this sent your way.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, Kevin, we forgot to say something.
What did we forget?
Apparently, we have reopened our lifetime membership.
Ooh, you know what? It's a little awkward. We actually just finished. We had them open. We had them open a little while ago. Lifetime memberships, they don't come up often. We usually put them up, I don't think, like once or twice a year. They actually just ended. I'm sorry.
That's not cool.
I'm sorry. I mean, you have the power to change it if you want. I don't know. I feel like piano is your company.
About this. This is, because okay, guys, I'm going to see, maybe we can, I'm going to talk to
You want?
I have to. Then I will have to go talk to some people and
all right,
see if
lifetime. Well, lifetime memberships. Yeah, I mean,
we don't usually offer them, but I thought we were offering them with this anniversary promo.
I think we were, but we're not anymore. But I mean, if you want, we can offer them again. We just gotta knock some skulls.
I can go talk to Scott. Maybe we can email out as something.
Lisa, you have the power to influence people here. I think you don't know how much power you wield at Pianote.
I'll see what I can do, and then if you were wanting a lifetime membership, maybe you keep an eye on your inbox.
I mean, so what is the appeal to lifetime membership? Like, I mean, we have a lot of lifetime members. If you are a lifetime member, comment, what is your favorite thing about lifetime membership? Is it the fact that you don't have to like rush through lessons, you can take it at your own pace?
Yeah, that's a great question. A lot of people like it because you pay once and then you have access for your entire life.
That's the thing, is piano to me, it's a lifelong journey. And whenever they do pop up, I always encourage people, like, just get the lifetime, because
it's like the cost of a couple months of private lessons. You've got lessons for
you got lessons forever with us, and every course we're putting out.
Hillary says it's the best investment I ever made was the lifetime membership.
Hillary.
Kathy likes it. She can take her time.
Take my time. You nailed it.
Jasmine likes that it's always there.
Kathy also mentions girl power.
Aww.
Lifetime membership is so awesome.
I'll go use my power.
Being happy whole life. That's a big statement,
Susan. That's epic. I guess because you also get Drumeo and you get Singio and you get guitar and
that's true. That's something I never think about. Like, if you get lifetime access to piano, you also get lifetime access to Drumeo.
But you should mostly just
play piano. You should probably stick.
You should just mostly just play piano.
Lisa, what are we going to do next year for our 10th anniversary?
Well, I think we should have it in, I think our 10th anniversary party should be in Maui, first of all. I think we should live stream from Maui. I'm just going to put that out there.
Maui.
Yeah, because it's warm there, and this still feels cold when it's our anniversary time.
We should do like a piano tour, just go through.
Just
go everywhere.
We should just, for our 10th anniversary, we should do a tour and we should end it in Maui. On Maui. Yep, that's the plan, guys.
All right, there it is.
Let us know if you have any good locations on any place where it's warm and the sun shines, and we'll chat.
All right, Lisa, it is that time. We have 3 pianos left to give away. 3, and that's it. We're coming to the end of our stream, so I think For everyone, please check us out on socials.
Yeah.
Keep up to date. We're constantly giving away pianos.
Yes, don't sleep on that. If you're following us on the places, you're going to get the notifications, and then you can enter the thing.
Check out our anniversary bundles as well. Stay tuned for that Jesus Molina course. It's going to be so epic. But Lisa,
yes.
Without further ado, can you give us giveaway number 7?
Giveaway number 7. Hold on. Ooh, is Chaz.
Chaz.
There's a number 36 in your email address. That's all we'll say. But we will email you. Congratulations, it's so exciting.
Two more. Home stretch.
While we're building up to that, there's a lot of chatter about how much is the lifetime membership. I don't know because apparently I misspoke. So we'll send out an email. So if you entered to win, if you're on our email list, we'll send you an email with the details. Okay, giveaway number 8. Piano Prima number 8 is Leonard Goldberg. Congratulations, Leonard.
Leonard Goldberg. We will email you.
Kevin, you gotta say the last one.
Okay, the last one.
It's 3 o'clock exactly.
It is 3 o'clock exactly. We are on the very last piano giveaway. Thank you all for joining.
Yeah,
we'll say goodbye right after.
No, I don't want to say goodbye.
Piano number 9 for our 9th anniversary at Pianote, plus 1 year of free lessons for all the winners. And if you've won again, we will contact you. But for the last giveaway, our winner starts with a C, Christopher Rodriguez. Congratulations on your piano. And for those who didn't win, please stay tuned because we are always giving away more and more pianos. I feel like it's like a game show now.
Ooh, that's really nice.
Thank you all for joining us for our 9th birthday.
Okay, that was super fun. I don't want to leave. I always like these. It's so fun to hang out. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for being here. This was a blast. We'll come back again. We'll do another giveaway.
We'll do another one.
And
we'll see you for our 10th birthday.
Maybe if we can actually get the anniversary tour, maybe we'll really see you.
All right.
It's wishful thinking, but I like making it dream. Goodbye!
Goodbye, everyone.